expecting. Now I will be teaching you another important part, that is digit extraction. It's a very important part. Digit extraction using while loop. Using while loop. Now what do we mean by digit extraction? I will let you know everything. I will let you know everything. Digit extraction is another important part. Digit extraction means what happens whenever I am accepting a number from the user, like 5729. This is the number I have accepted from the user. Now what will happen? I want each digits to be printed. I want each digits to be printed from last to first. How shall we do? How shall we design our program in such a way that the things will be printed in an accurate manner? For that, I need to use, most oftenly, while loop is used. Now, first let me go through the concept or the algorithm, then we will be designing the program. Okay, let's start. Just see me, student. If I am taking 5729, I have considered this is the number that is given by the user. You can take any number, and suppose I am dividing it with 10. So what will happen? I am writing directly 572. After you will be following the process 5720. Then what will happen? 9 will be my remainder. Yes or no? I have directly done. You might be taking all these steps. These all steps are only done. Now if you will be observing very carefully, in the remainder I have successfully got the last digit of my number. Could you follow this? See, I have got the last digit of the number. Now what happened? Now what will happen? 572. I will take this 572, which is quotient 572, and I will be dividing it with 10. So again I will be dividing 57, it will become 570. Now what will happen? Now my remainder is 2. If you will be observing, this is the second last digit of the number given by the user. Now what will I do? I will take this 57 and again I will divide it with 10. 10 5 ja 50 and then 7. Okay, is this 7 another digit that we are looking for? Yes, obviously. Now what will I do? I will follow the same process. 5 10 10 0 ja 0 and 5. Here at extreme last step I got this. Okay, so by this way you can observe that every first I have got 9, then 2, then 7, then 5. With this step following, I have successfully extracted all the digits of the user given number. My question is, when will this step stop? This will stop when the quotient will be 0. See, unless my quotient is not 0, this is working. Okay, unless my quotient is not 0, this is working. So when my quotient will become 0, what will happen? This all step will stop. Now I will be replicating the same thing by using my while loop. Okay, just you do follow, you will be able to understand this in a very beautiful manner. Okay, so for that, suppose user has given me int is equal to 5729. I've just considered, you can try out in any numbers according to you. I'm just taking example. Now what I'm doing, I'm writing while a shouldn't be is equal to 0. Now I'm saying that unless my a will not become 0, this will work. Now I've used a curly braces. Now I will be taking another variable. Why will I be taking? I will be notifying you everything. Whatever I am taking, I will be notifying. See, in this particular p, I will be writing modulus 10. So what will this modulus 10 give to me? This. It will give me this remainder. And what will I do? I will start printing this. So after I will be finding the remainder, I will be writing system.out.println p. Okay, this is what I will maintain. Then what will happen? I will be writing a is equal to, see, this is the most important step, a divided by 10. Why I have written? Now every time whenever I am dividing any number with 10, the quotient of the number is divided with that number. By this particular step, what I have done, I have changed the number to my quotient of that particular number only. So next time whenever you will be using a, that will be not 5729, that will be the quotient, because we know this, right? This gives us remainder. This gives us remainder. Now this gives us quotient. So every time what will happen? If I am writing a by 10, it will give quotient. Now when I am storing this, where I am storing this? I am storing it in a. So next time whenever this will be compared, my a will not be 5729 but 572. Okay. So likewise what will happen? Next time the value of a will be 572. Now again it will be divided with 10. When it will be divided with 10, it will give me remainder, and this time my remainder will be which one? This 2, right? Yes or no? So now 2 is printed. Then again I am taking the quotient of this particular number, 572 ka I am taking the quotient after dividing it with 10, and that is my next number. So every time what happened, my a is also changed. First my a was this, now my a is this. Now my a is 572. Then again my a will be 57. Then at last my a will be 5. At last my a will be definitely 0. So when my a will be 0, this loop will become false. When this loop will become false, it will come outside of the loop. At that particular time, you will be noticing that your digits are already printed. First 9 will be printed, then thereafter 2 will be printed, then thereafter 7 will be printed, then thereafter 5 will be printed. Did you get this, everybody?